So today we're going to talk about something that's, well, pretty simple, but also incredibly powerful. What if the real key to better relationships, to being more resilient, to finding more success, what if it isn't some complicated strategy, but just a small change in how you see things? It's an idea called the shift, and it all starts with seeing people, well, as actual people. Let's dive in.
Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like there's just a little bit of a disconnect between you and the people you deal with every day? You know, that feeling that you want to connect on a more real, a more authentic level?
And what about when things get crazy, when the pressure is on at work or just in life? How do you keep your cool? How do you stay grounded and bounce back when things don't go your way? I mean, that's a tough one for just about everybody, right?
And what if I told you there was a way to completely transform your relationships, at home, at work, everywhere, just by tweaking your point of view? That's the big promise we're going to unpack today.
Look, if any of those questions hit home, you are definitely not alone. That daily grind of feeling misunderstood, of conversations going sideways, of just feeling a bit disconnected, it can be absolutely draining. It's a super common struggle. But yeah, there is a better way to connect.
And that's where this whole idea comes in. The power of a simple but really profound shift. It's all about completely rethinking the way we look at and interact with the people around us, day in and day out.
So, what is the shift exactly?
Well, it's pretty straightforward.
It's when you make a conscious choice to stop seeing people as, obstacles in your way or cogs in a machine, or just background noise. Instead, you start to see them as whole human beings, with their own needs, their own struggles you know nothing about, and their own unique strengths.
And look, this isn't just some fluffy, abstract idea. It's a real, practical framework. It's all built around two main goals. First, to really change your perception, to change how you understand people. And second, to give you the tools to communicate way more effectively because of that change. The bottom line is simple. Change how you see things, and you'll change your results. Okay, so what do you actually get out of this? What's the payoff? We're not just talking about feeling better. We're talking about gaining real, concrete abilities that you can start using right away in your life. You'll walk away with three pretty huge new skills. First, you'll get a much deeper sense of self-realization. Second, you'll have a whole new toolkit of positive methods to handle any interaction. And third, and this one is so underrated, you'll learn how to really pay attention, to actually listen to what's being said and what isn't. So who's this for? Well, sure, it's an absolute game changer for managers and senior leaders. HR, marketing, finance teams, you bet. But honestly, look at that last point. It's for anyone who wants to fundamentally change how they see and connect with other people. It's pretty universal.
The way this whole thing is structured is as a 2-day journey. Think of it like a guided trip, where each day helps you move from an old way of seeing the world to a brand new one. Day 1 is all about turning your focus outward. It's about taking the lens you see the world through and giving it a good cleaning. Wiping away all the assumptions and learning to see other people with fresh eyes.
One of the biggest things you'll pick up on day 1 is the art of deep listening. I mean, think about it. How often are we really, truly listening instead of just waiting for our turn to talk? Here, you learn to pay attention so closely that you're actually digesting what's being shared, both the words and the feelings behind them. And it goes way deeper than just hearing words. It's about real empathy. Like it says here, the whole point is to practice being in someone else's shoes, to actually try and feel what they're feeling so you can connect with genuine compassion.
All right, so after a day focused on everyone else, the lens turns inward. Day 2 is all about seeing yourself more clearly. Because at the end of the day, any big change out there has to start in here.
And it all kicks off with a little self-realization. Just the simple but kind of profound acceptance that, hey, we're all imperfect. We all make mistakes. And once you can really accept that about yourself, it gets a whole lot easier to deal with other people's imperfections too. And this really shows you the before and after. The old way might be defaulting to frustration, maybe even using fear to get things done. But this shift is about choosing a completely different path, one that's built on treating every single person with dignity and respect, especially when things get tough.
And this is where it all comes together. The goal isn't just to win a disagreement. It's to learn how to untangle the actual problem so that you can find a solution that works for everyone. It's about making sure that, in the end, the whole group wins.
So, we've walked through the problem, this big idea, the skills you get, and it all kind of comes full circle, right back to the beginning.
This whole journey, this entire transformation, really just boils down to one simple question.
So here it is. The one question this whole idea leaves us with is this: are you ready to change how you see people, and in doing so, change everything?